didn't call you off for another. I didn't cross the line for the bottle.
Hi guys, hope you are well and welcome back to my channel, and today for another cleaning video. I asked you guys what you wanted and you said some more in-depth, deep clean decluttering videos. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually doing a new cleaning and decluttering series over on my channel, whereby I'm going to be tackling every single room in my house and bringing you along with me so you can see what I'm doing. I'm also going to make a little mini checklist for you of all the areas I think you need to cover in each room. So obviously you guys can really power on through and do this alongside me. Now, I'm starting off today in our master bedroom. Over Christmas, this all got a little bit manic, a little bit hectic, and it's just kind of got a bit out of control, so really needs a good seeing to. So I'm starting by taking our Christmas bed sheets off. No longer Christmas, New Year, so I'm sorting all that out. And then I'm just going around and I'm sorting out all the worktops. Now, I am actually going to be tackling the drawers in a moment, but I just kind of want to get everything put away to start with. So I'm getting everything off of the sides, clearing the sides out, and then I'm tackling the washing. Now, oh my gosh, we went away over the Christmas period and the washing has built up like anything. Not only do I have this wash and dry in here, but I have a basket of a good 2-3 loads of washing that I've done in my new tumble dryer that I recently picked up. I'm managing to speed through all this washing in no time, but it also means that I now spend ages putting away washing. So I have a lot of washing to put away, so I'm going to crack on with that next.
I didn't call you off for another. I didn't cross the line for the bottle. Take me back. Take me back. I know I messed it up like your father. You know you shouldn't care, but you bother. Take me back. Take me back. Don't leave me back, 'cause now I see it clear. Don't leave me, all I want is to be here. Don't go, 'cause all I need is right here. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything's so real. I'm sorry for the way that I say things. You know I never meant to break things.
And now all the washing has been put away, I'm just going to go ahead and tidy up Adam's side of the bed, put away all the stuff that he's left out on top of the drawers, tidy away all of his wires. I'm sure if you have watched many of my cleaning videos, you would have seen me do this God knows how many times, and also pick up his washing and make sure that makes its way to the washing basket to get washed. Typical man, hey? And then after that, I'm going to declutter under my bed. Now, oh my gosh, does this need doing? It was a little bit tidier than this, and then over Christmas, it just went a bit manic because I was storing things underneath the bed. And yeah, it's just gotten a bit crazy. We went away. And I've just realised that I actually did a big declutter of this right when we moved in, so September last year now. So it's been just over a year I did a big declutter, and there are still so many things under here that I just haven't used. We've purchased new towels and new bed sheets, so old ones can really go. So this does need a really good sorting. So I'm actually just sorting this into 3 piles. I have a throw in the bin pile, I have a charity shop pile and a sell pile. And then obviously I have my other pile, which is the keep pile, but that's not really a pile, is it? So I'm just going to be sorting through this, sorting it all out into what I need, what I don't need, and where I want it to go.
what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain?
So there have been many times that I've decluttered and I've just kept on to things. And over the years, as I've decluttered more and more, and I've really got into a habit of doing this, this isn't something that I just do randomly once. I'm consistently decluttering my home. I do it every single week in a different area. A lot of the times it's kind of small and often, which I find really, really helps. But I always try to think about whether I really need it. Sometimes I feel like I have an emotional attachment to stuff, but sometimes it's just not necessary to keep things. I really try and limit what I have. And I always try and ask myself, as part of like kind of the Marie Kondo style of method, does it spark joy for me? And if it doesn't, then it's going to go. Now, I had a lot of handbags under here that were designer handbags that I haven't used in years because I just use the same one or two nowadays. And I'm actually going to be selling all of those handbags because I just don't need them and I haven't used them in forever. And I don't think I'll ever use them again. So I am being really, really ruthless with this. And I'm always sitting there thinking like, well, I need spare bed sheets or spare towels. But the reality is not really, like maybe a couple, but not as many as I'm keeping. And if it's been a year and a bit and I know that I still don't need them, then they can definitely go this time.
We're trying to climb. Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? Seven you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel. Seven you and only me. Seven you and only one is for real.
So over on the right hand side of the screen, I have a little mini pile of like towels and blankets, and that pile is going to be growing as this video goes on, but it's basically of all the things that I'll either be throwing in the bin or gifting to charity or selling. There's going to be a big pile there in a little bit. I was planning to make a few different piles, but I kind of know where they are. It kind of looks like one big pile, but it is 3 grouped areas. And I'm also folding up all of the towel sets that I have here. Now, I'm folding all these up in a very kind of hotel-esque way. I love this style of folding. I think it looks so neat and pretty. And I will be popping these in some storage boxes that I have under my bed. When I started the year, I had other towels and bed sheets in there, but I think I'm going to be getting rid of the majority of those. And I find it such a neat way to keep them all. And I use these towels all the time. I'm always swapping them out, so I know that I'm good to keep these.
I don't know what to find, I don't know what to look for. Can you give a clue? You and your beat up guitar always seem to move me like a superstar. What's the story about you? What's the story behind that sad tattoo you're trying to hide? I think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about.
I am just loving how pretty this is starting to look in here. The pinks, the whites, the greys, the boxes just look so good. I actually think I smiled then. I think you can see how chuffed I am with myself. The method of folding these towels is really easy as well. You fold them in half and fold them in half again, and then you fold them in thirds as well. I do a lot of different storage methods. So In some storage areas, I fold Marie Kondo style, and then some of my things I fold like this. It just depends if it's out on display or what I'm going for and what I'm doing. But I do find that effectively folding stuff means you can get a lot more stuff in and fold and save storage space. Oh gosh, look at this, but it's completely fine. One of the best ways to declutter and make sure you really tackle everything is by getting everything out. Don't leave a single item in. I know it looks like a mess, but it needs to look worse before it looks better. And I assure you that as you make your way through this, you will feel more accomplished and feel better and better as time goes on. So now that's that sorted, I'm almost finished in terms of my decluttering under the bed. I'm just going to give it all a good hoover. It was super dusty under here, and we only got this bed towards the middle of last year, I think. Granted, I haven't hoovered underneath it, but this is why a deep clean is definitely needed at least every 6 months or so. I love doing this and really kind of tackling everything. So I'm just going to clean under here, and then I'm going to start popping everything back nice and neatly. I love organising things and just having it all look neat and just everything having a place. And this is already starting to look so much better than it did before. And I am just obsessed with how these towels look in these boxes. They look so pretty. They look so neat. It's so organised. I know where everything is. Definitely grab yourself some storage boxes like this if you can, because it really helps tidy things up and helps you see where everything is. And not only that, but it makes you feel good. Okay, so once everything's sorted, I'm quickly going to give all of the work surfaces a really quick hoover. This just saves the dust flying everywhere and flying all over my bed sheets and things like that once I've made the bed, before I start and get to the polishing stage and kind of the dusting stage. It just kind of eliminates a lot of that mess. And today I want to speak to you about the brand new mattress that I have in my bedroom. It's the Simba hybrid mattress, and I am obsessed with this. I'm just taking a little break on it now. I was absolutely shattered from all the tidying that I was doing. Now, Simba very, very kindly gifted us this mattress, but I don't know if any of you guys remember. If you follow me over on my Instagram, you may know. However, a few months ago, me and Adam were looking for a new mattress. Now, our last mattress was part memory foam and part spring, and we absolutely loved it. However, it was almost 8 years old, and we definitely needed to change. Now, we went ahead and grabbed ourselves another mattress, and it was full memory foam. It wasn't by Simba, and we absolutely hated it. We was not a fan of it whatsoever, and it was really hurting our backs. It was really, really painful for us to use. So when Simba contacted me about this mattress, I was so obsessed to get it because it's part memory foam and part spring, just like our old one. I was also really excited when I saw that it has around 2,500 pocket springs. Now, I did a lot of research before buying our previous mattress, and I think it said that if there's anything lower than 600 or maybe 1,000 springs, then it's not going to be any good for you. So to have 2,500 is just amazing. Now, one of the things that I absolutely loved was the fact that it has a cooling comfort layer, but it has 5 different layers, but this one helps tackle overheating. Now, both me and Adam are very kind of hot in the night, and especially in summer more than anything. So this is a massive benefit to us, and it means that we haven't been getting as hot, which I've really, really noticed recently. I also love the fact they have a 100-night trial, which means if the mattress just isn't right for you, you can return it, no questions asked. And also when you purchase this mattress, they also take away your current mattress as well, which is just perfect. One of the other benefits I've absolutely loved since having this new mattress, and this has been a major plus for me, is the fact that I haven't been disturbing Adam, and likewise Adam hasn't been disturbing me. We got to a point on our last mattress that every time we rolled over we was disturbing each other. So I'm so glad that now, due to the way these springs and everything else is, it means that we no longer have that issue. Now, Simba have been very, very kind, and they've given me a discount for you to use. So if you click on the link below, you will actually get a discount off this bed. It's £75, which is so much money off of a mattress, and they are really reasonable in price as it is. So I would definitely recommend you checking them out. But I'm going to jump straight back in, and as you will see, I have finished making the bed. And it's now bright outside again. This actually took me 2 days to get done because I have children, I'm a mum, and I just can't do it all in one go. And I'm now cracking on with decluttering these drawers and giving them a good clean out and a tidy up. You were not meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies, cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't no fun recognizing your mistakes. Got me like ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my savior. Now all of the drawers are all cleaned, polished, hoovered, dusted and organised, I'm going to move on to cleaning our shutters. Now I did not long do our shutters and also our windows, but the shutters just seem to build up so much dust really quickly because of outside our home at the moment, because we still live on a building site. So I'm giving everything a quick dust, and I recently did our windows as well. Now I like to use, I think it's called a Karcher or a Karcher, people pronounce it different ways, but that works really well on the windows. I didn't know how to use it for years, and Adam always used to do them for me, and I just used to use a good old glass and a bit of cloth and things like that. And I'm also going around and giving everywhere a good dust in terms of like all the alcoves of our ceiling, getting rid of any cobwebs or anything like that, and then just giving this another good dusting down. This really needs a good dust and a polish as well, and to get rid of some of the clutter that's on top of it. Now, normally I would also go around our skirting boards, but I recently did that as well, so I don't have to do that job today. But I would also recommend, just to make sure you're getting everything done, clean all your skirting boards and also all of your light switches and your doors and your door handles as well. I did this in kind of a really big winter spring clean type thing as such, so I don't need to do this today, but I have recently tackled that. And then I think the last thing that I need to do is give everywhere a good hoover on the carpet. And I also have my dressing gown over the door at the moment, so I'm going to go pop that away as well. And then I am done. My bedroom has been completely decluttered and cleaned, and I feel so much better for it. I'm so excited for this to be done. I'm going to be obviously doing a lot more of these videos. I'm going to be tackling every room. So I have the bathrooms coming, the kitchen coming, the living room, kids' toys, kids' bedroom, wardrobe, you name it, they're coming. So if you like this sort of thing, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love for you to like this video if you like this sort of content. Don't forget to head on over and check out my Instagram page, because that's where I'll be leaving that little mini checklist for you to go on over and check out what you need to be doing. And also don't forget that if you want £75 off of that mattress and to find out more, click on the link in the description box below. But that's it from me. I will see you all again in another video very shortly. I hope you've had a lovely day, guys. Bye.